Hello again. It is widely being said that Keir Starmer might only last 6 months as our Premier due to the appalling series of decisions which he has been making this week. He's being compared by some to Liz Truss. One of the decisions he made lately revealed him to be first among equals as contender for the uncoveted distinction of being the greatest hypocrite in the House of Commons, where competition for this title is ferocious. Nevertheless, I'm bound to say our Prime Minister wins by a country mile. For 5 years between 2008 and 2013, Starmer was Director of Public Prosecutions. When he left the post, he was entitled to a hefty pension. But the only problem was that all that sort of business is liable to be taxed. You know what it's like when you've got an income and a pension. The Inland Revenue wants some of it. Luckily, though, the coalition government which was running the country at that time stepped in and passed a special law so that he wouldn't have to pay any tax. This was the Pensions Increase Pension Scheme for Keir Starmer QC Regulations 2013. Result. This has saved him a bob or two, and no mistake. Now, I'm bound to say that nobody has ever passed a law specifically telling me that I will not be taxed like ordinary people on my income, and nor I very much suspect of any of those watching this video had such a law passed on their behalf. This is of course the same Keir Starmer who is so keen to save the government money that he has effectively abolished the winter fuel payments for old age pensioners, scrapping it for 10 million old people. That he felt no shame at being responsible for such a measure, after having seen a law passed just for him to save him tax on his own pension, argues for a simply astonishing lack of insight. It is to be hoped that this situation becomes better known than it is at the moment, because it would be an awful shame if nobody heard about it. In the description to this video, I give a link to the government's own website where you can see the special Keir Starmer's pension tax dodging law for yourself. I have an idea that most people will agree that this really is something a bit special when it comes to hypocrisy, and that Keir Starmer is fast proving himself a Prime Minister like no other. Apart from launching an attack designed to make pensioners poorer, while having seen a special law passed to make him exempt from those taxes that the little people have to pay, Starmer has also managed to trigger rioting in various parts of the country by his inept handling of a very delicate situation. He really is shaping up to be a Prime Minister to remember.